So today I'm going to be giving you an update on the fish whacking system. I done got this section already built. It's 3 tanks, 1, 2, 3, 29 tanks, fully on the own air system, which I will update the air system here soon when the other ones get done on a self timer and all that. So I did this in sections, basically because if I need to remove a section of this whacking system, I can take it out individually. Like this is connected to the wall, this is connected to the wall, this can be connected to the wall. And if I need into this section, I can just remove this part without having to take down every tank. Thinking ahead, guys, that's what you need to do. But I'm going to be showing you what I use on the wall behind my fish tanks, you know, and sometimes I use it for the background in them. That's what one of these tanks was painted with. But it's not a latex paint, not a household paint. So if you're doing this somewhere, you need to actual open the windows and everything, because it takes some time to dry. But I use Rust-Oleum Professional High Performance Protective Enamel. Now this stuff is pretty durable when it comes to water splashing on it. It's more of a coating, like you could grab it here and probably peel the whole thing off. It's very good. It's kind of got a pond shield type of texture and feel to it. It goes together really good, and it's very durable. So that's why I use it. A whole lot better than you know, the latex paints and stuff, in my opinion. But if you got indoors and you can't open windows and stuff, latex paint is better, as the smell don't last as long, but it's not as durable. But that's what I use personally. You know, you can use other stuff. Let me know in the comment section. Got to change my plugins down here. But I'm going to paint this wall, this section of the wall first, till I build this section on. So today I'm going to paint this. So let's get started. I didn't know this was going to turn into a how-to, but it did. So anyway, first thing you want to do is open your paint up. You can have it mixed any color you want, but for me, black goes almost with anything. So go ahead and open it up. Also black, and it's Rust-Oleum, as I said. Very strong smell. Take you something to stir it up with. A paint stick is handy. If you ain't got a paint stick, old picture frame works good. And make sure your paint's stirred up good. Now this stuff right here does not require a hardener or anything. It just needs time to dry. It dries by evaporation. So we just stir everything up. And quick tip, put a trash bag over your painter's tray. That way you can just pull the trash bag off and it'll be clean. Depending on your style, you can use different rollers, but these cheap dollar store rollers and kits work out great. So once you get the trash bag, you want to roll it back towards you. Make sure the trash bag kind of tight, and just keep doing this pretty well. Then take and roll it on. Now this stuff goes on pretty thick, so 1 coat might be all you need. You can do 2 if you feel like it, but as you can see, it covers really good. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. So it's still got 1 or 2 little light places in it, especially around right around where silicone was, because it don't stick good to silicone. But you can put a light coat on it and then go back over it once it dries, and it'll cover it up pretty damn good. All in all, I'm very happy with it. Now, one bad thing about using this, you do gotta let it dry before you can put a second coat on it if you need to. And you need a clean surface for it to stick to. My wall's kind of, you know, it was dingy and old. It ain't been painted in a long time, and it's mostly just yellowed from age. But make sure your wall's clean before you paint too. So I got the first coat on. I'm going to wait 4 to 6 hours. Sometimes you have to wait overnight. Just want to make sure it's smooth to a touch before you recoat it. But I'm going to give it about 6 hours. It's 1 o'clock right now. About 6 o'clock. Check it. See if I can put 1 more coat on it. And then we'll unmask it and see what we got. So it takes about 4 hours for it to dry. Once you get it pretty well dry to the touch, you can go ahead and put your second coat on. So that's what I'm going to do, and I get back to you. This is pretty much, you can see some little like spots right here. I went ahead and coated this with the second coat. Took it 4 hours to get dry to touch before I applied the second coat. But these little spots right here will go away. It's pretty much just, you know, drying still because it's still fresh, and it'll all level out just as this side did and get super glossy once it's done. Now, it's simple to do. I prefer the Rust-Oleum because once it goes on, it kind of gets kind of a stretchy, you know, kind of like a pond shield on it. It might not be good if you submerge it in water, but it's very waterproof if you just paint something with it. That's how come I enjoy it. Here's the triple stacks. Now I am fixing to put my new stand here, hopefully in the next coming 1 or 2 days, and get that just set up, just stained and mounted, because I put these in sections. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, drop me a like. Let me know in the comment section how you found this video, and if it's something you look into do in your fish room, paint the wall and stuff, and what's the best paint. This is what I found that works best for me. It does really good on wood. It does good on, as you can see, walls. It's just the fumes is pretty stout, so be sure to open a window, or if you do it, leave the room and just let it air out on its own before you go back in. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching.